And a very good morning to everyone. We're on our way home from our little trip to the South Burnett, and we have always been wanting to have a look at this place. It's the Muntapa Rail Tunnel, and here we are. We've just pulled up. It's no camping, but there is a day use area there. We've just pulled up here. We're the only ones here. Beautiful, beautiful spring day. I just hope the wind's not being too cranky. So here's the entrance of the place. There's a nice day use area with barbecues and rubbish bins, a long drop toilet, and a little bit of signage. I was reading this before. I didn't know this. The Muntapa Tunnel, it was completed in 1912, and it is the longest perfectly straight tunnel, 287 metres long and 640 metres above sea level. Longest single bore tunnel in Australia. So that's something that's still in good condition by the looks of it. We'll have a bit of a look-see. Alrighty, we'll do a little bit of a walkabout here. Here's the picnic tables. Spotlessly clean barbecues. Rubbish bins, that's always a great thing. Somewhere to offload your garbage when you're on the road. Now there's something up here. We'll just have a quick sticky beak at. I don't think it's related to the rail tunnel. There's Lee and Buddy. They've been having a bit of a snoop around. And see, Buddy's glad to get out. So what do we got here? Muntapa Railway Tunnel Park. Oh, this is a camp. "100 men working on the tunnel, and in many cases their wives and children, all camped here for 13 months. That was a big campsite." Wow.
There's a little school, the remains of a little school over there.
Oh wow. Let's go have a quick look up there. Whoop.
And up here is the bakehouse.
So much history out here, and I love the fact that it's being documented and shared with everyone. So this is the remains of the school. Not much there. A couple of stumps in the ground. Have a look at that. You can see the stumps in the ground there. So there was a little school here. Wow. There we go. There's a photo of the school.
1911.
So the Muntapa Camps School had canvas drapes covering the top halves of the walls. They were pegged up in the middle of the day to allow the breeze to go through. Everyone's wearing long sleeved clothes. The stumps lasted well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, here's a little bit of signage. So this is the remains of a bakehouse. So they used to bake 44 loaves of bread a day at a home and deliver them to the workers at the tunnel. That's really cool. So that's sort of what's left of it there. Part of the oven. Not much really, is there? Go for a little bit of a walk. I wonder if this is the road to the tunnel or not. Yes, it is. Here we are at the start of the walk. It's about a kilometre, Lee, is that right?
Yep.
And down we go, down the hill. So let's let's go for a little stroll, and you can come along with us, and we'll have a look at the Muntapa Rail Tunnel. Gorgeous day. We're up quite high. We're sort of pretty much at the top of the range here. There's our friends the prickly pears up there. You can see there's quite a row of them growing along there. Got a bit of a foothold. Look at them all.
One just through here too.
Yeah, there's one down there.
Actually, there's
But
a
up
bunch
there,
of
look at them
small
all.
ones.
Yeah, they spread a bit. Now this bloke here, he's been hit with cactoblastis. You can see, oh, it's a little bit too far away, but yeah, he's been hit with the cactoblastis. Incredible that after 100 years, those moths and caterpillars are still doing their job. Talk about a great little biological investment. But oh, look, there's still a lot of them up there. Prickly pear. When you think that they weren't native, they certainly spread. I'd love to know how they were spread. Is it birds eating the fruit and dropping the seeds? Probably must be. There's a good sized one there. But you see these big blokes, they'd have to be probably more than 10, 20 year old, some of them I'd say. Just to guess, I have to look a little bit more. There's a bit of signage. Danger, steep cutting. So we'll have to keep an eye out on the little doggy here. It's quite a well-formed track. A little bit slippery though. It's road base and it's loose, so here we go. Track and tunnel. Ooh. Oh, this might be a bit hard with the doggy, love. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work with the doggy. Wow, this is something. Bit of a cutting there. Oh, that's the tunnel itself. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it should be right if you take your time. Okay. Some nice, some nice steps with really good guardrails. I thought this went a lot further, but the tunnel's just there. Isn't it wonderful that these type of facilities are actually provided, that you can go and learn about your area's history? I've great admiration for the forethought that goes into doing things like this. It'd be all too easy to go, nah, not going to waste money on that, what for? And it makes you stop and have a look back what's done. I think it's awesome. That's just me. Now you walk down this flight of stairs and you go, oh, it's really good. And then on your way back you discover just how many steps there was. Here we are, look at that. So the rail line would have gone through here. Oh, that's awesome. On the southern end of the tunnel, the build date is up at the top. This is really cool, isn't it? It is certainly in good condition. Take a step back. I think they had a camp with 100 odd people there. Now, this is going to go very dark. You can see the end of the tunnel there in the distance, and there's a gate. Now, there's a colony of bats down here. I think it was about 4,000 bent wing bats. Well, you can see that, all the formwork and all the concrete up there. Really nice, hey? And she's been here for over 100 years. That's something, isn't it? Now, I'm going to take a little view through there. You can just see the dot at the end, the other end of the tunnel. I wonder if the other track takes you there. We might have a look at that. And there we go. It's sort of like go into the light. That's awesome. So many of these tunnels are just unused. Isn't it a shame? So much effort went into them. But I guess economics rule. Oh, there's a little sign, a little plaque here. Erected in 1997 in memory of the late Reg Sheen by the Rosalie Shire Council, who acquired this property from Mrs. J.E. Sheehan. So this was on private property. And the council's bought it and opened it up for everyone. That's really good, isn't it? Okay. Let's walk back. Now I huff and puff when I walk at the best of times, so I can just imagine what I'm going to sound like by the time I get to the top of these steps. So I might actually save you having to listen to me. I'm going to take the dog off leave for a little bit, and she's going to go and do a magic with the SLR camera. I'll walk the little fella back up. Really nice storyboard here about the Muntapa Tunnel. Lots of information, that's for sure. Lots of steam trains. So the original coal mines around here, the main customer was the rail, because all the trains were steam trains. Oh, here's some photos of the camp. Look at that. Some great photos there. 1912. See all the formwork. Oh, that's awesome. That's some great footage there. He's just gone through and taken photos of everything, so we'll be able to glean a bit of information. How good is that? Well, I'm going to go and have a look at the other end of the rail tunnel. Lee's just gone down, taken some photos and that, so let's have a look, see. There's plenty of signage. And it's quite a nice day to go for a walk. It's not too hot. Oh, hello. Cook her back up again. It's about 500 metres to the tunnel and the walk back. Lee was a little bit puffed after the walk, so I guess that happens when you walk uphill, eh? Danger, steep cutting. It was like that on the other side. Okay, this looks good. What do we got here? Oh, looks like that's the end of the road. Ah, there you go. You can drive down here. Well, I'm silly, aren't I? No, I need the exercise. I think you can just walk up that hill there. There we go. Beautiful day for a walk. Okay, this looks promising, folks. Now, apparently at the top of the tunnel there is a sign saying the year it was made, or the year it was completed. Well, there's a bit of a breeze blowing through the tunnel, and I can now Lee told me there's a big goanna down here. Yep, them 8,000 bats certainly perfuming the air. There we go. You can go a lot further this end. Oh, there it is there. You can barely see it, the 1912 at the top. Not really stand out. Here we go. Fence to protect the roosting and breeding site of several thousand bats. Batwing bats. Please keep your voice to a whisper. Okay. Let's go for a bit of a walk in here. I don't know how much we're going to see because it's fairly dark. Oh, I can see all the bats. Wow. Oh, look at them all. Unfortunately, you won't be able to because the lens of the camera is very wide. Getting very dark here. But about the middle, there's a whole stack of them there. What looks like a vent going up. They're all flying around. Wowee. Okay, there it is. Both ends of the Muntapa Tunnel. Follow the light. We'll go head out. And we've got this nice little walk up that hill. Here we are, back outside. Glorious spring day.
Well, Joe, what did you think of the Muntapa Tunnel?
It was really good, eh? I enjoyed stopping there and having a look at it. I always appreciate the amount of effort that goes into these structures, and there's some good storyboards there that had a lot of history about the building of the tunnel. I didn't know that there was 100 people and families camped up there.
No, not at all.
That was pretty interesting, wasn't it?
It was. It would have been a pretty tough little place to live back in the, well, in 1915, 1916 or thereabouts. That's for sure.
Just imagine the chats around the campfire, hey? It would have been pretty interesting.
You know, I was just saying to Joe earlier that I'm sure that those people made some lasting friendships living in that little area as a group.
Yeah. All at the start of the First World War too. Yeah. So yeah, some interesting times. And then going down, you can actually see the craftsmanship in that tunnel. It's in very good condition in there. And I got to see the bats, but really didn't get to go on the video there. They were too far away and too small. But yeah, great place. Thoroughly recommend going there, eh?
Absolutely. Well worth the visit, and as Joe said, loads of information there, that's for sure.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video. If so, would you mind subscribing? Click the notification bell, hit the like button, or leave a comment. This all really helps us. See you next time.